So do you have a kind of a memorable experience or play for the year that you can think of? Or?
Yeah.
It's kind of a hard question.
There's a lot of memorable things this year, but one play or one thing that really stood out to me was in our region semi-game playing Wayne. We were down pretty much the whole game and kind of, the girls fought so hard to get back, and 4 seconds left, an inbound play right under our basket. We got it and tied up the ball game to go into overtime and ended up winning in overtime by 1. So
I got to ask this question. Did you play ball in high school or at all?
Yeah, so I played ball in high school and in college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really close to my heart.
Oh, great. So I always say, and tell me if you agree or not, you don't have to agree. The next best thing to play in is probably coaching. What do you think?
Yes.
Pretty intense still?
It is. It's different, though, too. Like, the close games I love to play in, but the close games I do not love to coach in.
Well, you're doing a great job. Appreciate your time here pre-game.
Thank you.
We'll send it back up to you, Mike, and we'll catch Coach Lundgren here in a second.
Thank you.
The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site, and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal. Bear Valley RV Park in Sinclair, conveniently at the junction of Highway 20 and 89. Large RV pull-throughs with full hookups. Rent a cabin, a sheep camp, a teepee for an unforgettable adventure. BearValleyRV.com.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
All right, this is David Todd with Utah High School Sportscast and 1aball.com. I'm here with Coach Cody Lundgren for the Rich Rebels. So, Coach Lundgren, I've heard it from everybody. Everybody wants to play the later game, but you're in the third, fourth place game. Big game. I think it's probably one of the toughest games of the season because you got to regroup and get energized. So what's your strategy for today? What did you tell the girls pre-game?
I agree with you. It's a privilege to be here. There's a ton of very good teams down here and very good athletes, and we're happy to be here. Obviously we'd like to be to that later game, but our girls are regrouping right now, and I just told them they got to stand up and they got to fight. So we're going to come out here and play our last game like rebels.
So throughout the season, I'm sure you have a memorable game that you can remember throughout the season. And maybe seasons run into each other when you coach a lot of ball games. But do you have a memorable game for the season?
Our rivalry with Tabiona is well known. We had some very close games this season, and probably my favorite game as a coach this season and my players' favorite game was senior night when Tabiona was in our gym and we came back from 4 down with 28 left and won the game. So by winning, that was one of the funnest games this season.
Nothing better than one-day rivalries. Well, we wish you the best. Appreciate you. It's good to see. I didn't even recognize you coming into the gym this year with that beard on.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay warm up there in this county.
Yeah. Hey, I'm from Panguitch. That's like the coldest place on the planet, I've heard. Which county's pretty cold too, around that area. But anyways, we'll send it back to you guys. Runnyball.com, Utah High School Sportscast.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all.
Welcome out to the GigaFast pregame report from South Central. Oh my word, I got the hiccups. This is the third, fourth place game from the Sevier Valley Center in the girls 1A state championship tournament. This game features the Panguitch Lady Bobcats. They came in ranked number 2 in the Region 20, number 4 in state. Because of that RPI, they ended up anyway. Long story. More time than we've got. Rich Rebels come in number 1 in Region 22, number 6 in the state. They're playing for 3rd and 4th place today. For the Rich Rebels, number 12, Ambry Lutz, 9 points a game. Taya McKee, number 13, 9 points a game. Ellie Argyle, 5 points a game. Darlene Peterson, 6 points a game. And Mackenzie Smith, 7 points a game. Mackenzie Smith, Taylor McKee, and Ambry Lutz will knock down the 3. For the Bobcats, Cayenne Orton, 11 points a game. Hallier, 6 points a game. Adelaide Ingolstead, 6 points a game. Tabby Henry, 7 points a game. Abby Holman, 8 points a game. Abby Holman, Hallier, and Cayenne Orton will knock down the 3. This has been your South Central Communications GigaFast pre-game report. Get a gig and get going. So we get set for the starting lineups. Get some of that trim out of there. The big question I have is the size of the Rebels, if the Bobcats are going to be able to handle that size.
No, they definitely have that size advantage. As we are going down in the points per game, it's a very balanced scoring attack from both teams, as Rich has 3 players over 7 points a game, and Panguitch only has 1 player in double figures. Rich put up a really good fight to a Sevier Valley girls team, earlier yesterday.
No, to Tabiona. Rich and Tabiona played.
My bad.
And Panguitch and Paiute played. It was matchups of the regions yesterday. 22, the number 1 and number 2 team out of 22, and the number 1 and 2 team out of Region 20 matched up in the state semifinal games, the way the RPI had them stacked up. McKee drives left, scoops, and she's fouled.
This is definitely one of the probably harder games for a lot of these girls out there. They were hoping to be in the state championship, and some of the games yesterday were pretty close. So it was a heartbreaker for a lot of them, but I'm sure they're still excited to have, for some of these people, their last basketball game in high school. She makes the first from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Makes the second.
McKee makes both her free throws from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Yeah, it's a bounce-back game. Who can rebound after the tough loss? You know, you dream of playing in the championship, but the next best thing would be winning your last game of your season and coming home with third.
No, I agree.
Cayenne Orton finds the lane. She slices to the basket.
I definitely agree. You've got to find you got to find a way to get that sour taste of that loss out of your mouth. And for these seniors, you don't really want to end on a losing note, even though it's been a very successful season. You don't want to end on a losing note in the state tournament.
That high screen creates the lane. Smith for 3, got it.
She knows how to hit those. She's hit 20 in the season.
Yeah, and she's at a very good state tournament from outside.
The Rebels.
Holman fakes, drives the middle, kicks it, air slices down, won't go, tipped. Henry with the rebound, loses it, picked up by Brittany Lamborn. She'll give it to McKee.
The Rich Rebels bring it back. We've got Panguitch opening up in a man defense.
Smith, pass inside. Lamborn, turnaround jumper, off the mark. Rebound last touched by the Bobcats. The inbound pass tipped away. Last touched by the Bobcats, and Darlene Peterson with a big seal keeps Howell away from the ball. Peterson has it stolen away, and then Air steps out of bounds.
It will stay Rich ball once again.
Smith in the paint, clearing some space. Uses that left arm to create some space, and the ball's taken away. Orton slices through, tipped up, gets the rebound. Peterson for the Rebels. McKee crossover, splits the defender, scoops and rims off. Air with the rebound.
Surprised there wasn't a foul called on that. Seems like there was a lot of contact as she was going up for the layup.
Baseline jumper for Henry won't go, and just like that, we head the other way. Ambry Lutz will slow it down. Reset an offense. Double high post. Wings go to the corners. Lamborn hands to McKee. She's fouled by Henry. Allen set to check in for the Bobcats as McKee will head to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Penguitch foul number 25, Henry, her second team foul. Action 2 for Rich, number 13, Taylor McKee.
That is Henry's second team foul as she will go out.
Penguitch, number 24, Alexis Allen.
Alexis Allen into the game for the Bobcats. McKee 1 of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. 3 of 4. Yeah, 3 of 4 on the morning. Moving screen on the Bobcats.
Penguitch foul number 2, Diane Orton, her first, 13th foul.
As Rich brings it the other way. They try to get it down into the post. It will be Panguitch basketball.
Yeah, just too high for Darlene Peterson to catch. Bobcats cross half court. Look, Holman catches, shoots the three at the top of the key. Darlene Peterson with the rebound for the Rebels. Outlet pass ahead to Lutz. Lutz to McKee. Orton out there with one hand up. Peterson, high screen, roll. Peterson saves it in, but it goes to Holman for the Bobcats. Orton to Holman. Howell. Deep three for Air. Nothing but the bottom of the net from the Bryce Canyon City three-pointer.
Gets them back on the board, brings them closer. It is 5-6 with Rich.
Just
8-6.
like that, Lamborn back to a three-point lead for the Rebels. Allen. Pass hard, tied up.
That will be a jump ball. It will stay Panguitch basketball. We've got a few subs coming into the game. You've got number 10 for Rich, Eli Argyle.
The Bobcats lucky on that pass from Allen. There's little contact on that. She throws it right in the feet of Holman. Lucky it didn't just go the other way for a layup the other direction. Holman's shot won't go. Peterson swats it out of there. Orton chases down the rebound, gives to Air. Adelaide Ingolstead in to the game. Adelaide Again, contact on Allen's. Peterson puts it in on the other end. 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching a Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A Championship Basketball on MySchoolLive.tv.
Brown Dental. Efficient family dental, friendly environment, and competitive pricing. Come see Scott, Greg, and Sean. Call for an appointment, 435-586-3885.
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
You're watching a Great Lakes Cheese presentation of 1A basketball on 1aball.com. In the corner, three-point basket for Holman won't go. Alexis Allen with the rebound, back to Orton, drives, kicks, ball knocked away, still losing a foul on the ground on Lutz.
Panguitch surprisingly has been able to attack the boards pretty well in this quarter, even though they have a decent size misadvantage.
Air sets a screen. Orton goes away, then comes back. Inglestead. Rich Rebels doing a great job getting that hand in the passing lane, hedging on the screens.
They're sticking with a man defense for most of their defensive possessions here.
Allen defended well by Peterson.
Panguitch hasn't been able to find an open shot almost all night.
Air.
You're trying to find something.
Orton gets that open look from the top of the key, but off the left side of the rim. Rebound and the full court layup. Lutz has it knocked away from her.
We've talked a little bit before, but this is the last season in high school basketball where there will be no shot clock. Next year we will have a shot clock. It may speed the game up just a little bit. As you've seen a lot of possessions during the state tournament, they're 1, maybe 2 minutes, or even in some cases 6 or 8 minutes long.
Yeah, it'll make a change. I wonder on that how ball's knocked away. Yeah, the adjustment will be interesting with the shot clock. I'm curious. The studies show actually scoring goes down with the shot clock. You'd think you get more shots in the back. It's interesting. But offenses have gone into this motion, work it around, get a really good look instead of the one pass, one screen, and shoot. And so they get more shots, but they're quicker, not maybe as quality. And so the scoring actually, all except one of the studies that they did, the scoring went down. And the one that did go up, they went to 18-minute halves instead of 8-minute quarters. So the scoring went up, but they gave them an extra 4 minutes in a game. Well, the scoring's going to go up if you put 4 more minutes in a game.
Very true. It will definitely... It'll definitely, like you said, speed up the game, but we may not have as quality looks. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, is the shot clock going to be 30 seconds, or have they decided
35.
35? Okay. And there's a lot of possessions that we've seen during this tournament where they have the ball longer than 35 seconds.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Bobcats going to go for the last shot of the quarter. This last shot of the quarter brought to you by Bryce Canyon City. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 10-5, and the buzzers got stuck. And we'll be back after this Southern Utah University halftime report.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
Providing lodging and a home-cooked meal for 72 years, including Ethel's world-famous pie, Bryce Canyon Pines thanks you for your business and wishes the best of luck to Region 20.
Your Bryce Canyon destination.
C-Stop Pizza in Panguitch, Utah. Pizza for every taste bud. We have pizza, pasta, wings, salads, breadsticks, and many more delicious items. Go Bobcats from the Crofts family.
Hi, I'm Dustin Shakespeare, the Central Region Pathways Coordinator. Do you know what pathways are offered at your high school that connect with Snow College? Students enrolled in career technical education courses can develop valuable real-world technical skills and a strong academic foundation. Over 630 students completed CTE pathways last year in the Central Utah region. Our 35 pathways empower students to explore career options, pursue what they are passionate about, and earn valuable industry certifications. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors today.
This presentation of championship basketball brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware and Panguitch. I guess we're not coming back for the halftime until really the halftime. It's already my third game of the day, and I'm Holman for three, won't go. Rebound. Henry, and she's fouled on a reach-in from McKee, it looks like. So I apologize if all of a sudden you're like, what? Fast half, but... It has been a good weekend of basketball. Holman for three, got it! Bryce Canyon City three-pointer, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Taylor into the game for the Rebels. Jumper up and good for Pugmire. Oh, sorry, that was Argyle. I thought that was a 40, not 10. My bad. Three on the way for Ingolstadt is short and out of bounds. It's interesting this last day of the tournament after 4 straight days of basketball. The legs get tired, and we've seen more air balls already today than I think I saw the entire first 3 days. Average 25 points a game did Luna, huh? Absolutely. That probably puts Luna at about 1,200 points in her high school career. McKee showing off her handles. Lutz for three is short. Again, all the shorts are shot. All the shots are short today. Orton fouled. She'll go to the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
Rich foul, number 23, Brittany Lamborn, her first.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense at all when I said all the shorts are shot, but what? I would say I've gotten a little weak-minded over the last couple days, but I didn't have a strong mind before that, so. Orton, 1 of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Mallory Henry with her first foul. Pugmire makes her first free throw from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Rich, a very good free throw shooting team. And there's the old broadcaster jinx, I'm sorry. Shot up, Pugmire makes up for it. Gets the 2-point basket. Henry to Henry for 3 from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. Tabitha Henry right on that Bryce Canyon City 3-point line, and shot was on the mark. Peterson with this pick and roll, skip pass. McKee drives left. Lutz. Pugmire looks to set a screen. Lutz goes away. Pugmire at the high post. Dribbles left. Defended. Blocked by Holman. Holman for 3. Rims off. Peterson with the rebound in the corner. Almost taken away by Orton. Another block by Holman. Holman, you know, she's fortunate she's swatting those balls, and there looks like there's some contact on him as Henry makes the layup on the other end. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You are watching Championship Basketball presented by Ruby's Inn.
With millions of visitors each year to the national and state parks in Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital's world-class staff of doctors and nurses stand ready to help in your time of need, wishing all athletes success on and off the court.
This is a Legacy Ace Hardware presentation of championship basketball as Peterson brings the ball down, and the ball is stripped away by Cayenne Orton, and then Peterson.
Get a hard collision from number 2 on Rich. That's Peterson.
2 quick fouls on Peterson. Oh, no, they give that to Allen.
She will sub out. She was hitting the head pretty hard, it seems like, walking off slowly.
was told I was supposed to come over here and do an interview with you guys.
At halftime.
You want me to come at halftime?
Yeah, so just in a couple minutes.
Okay.
We'll do it right here.
Okay, thank you.
Rich with their 5th turnover.
As their 2nd turnover in a row as well.
Still holding on to that slim 1-point lead. Allen with the moving screen, not called. Allen drop steps right in, won't go, gets her own rebound, puts a high off the glass for 2 points.
And for the first time of this ball game, with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, they will take the lead for Panguitch.
Peterson and one. No, not Peterson. I saw the 2 as she was falling down. That's Lutz.
They decided they didn't want to give that lead back up. They have a chance to increase it to a 2-point lead.
Orton. Alexis Allen looks in.
Good defense mentality from Rich. They're on the ground. That will be a jump ball. We have a Bobcat player, a little bit
Allen slow to get up.
Into the game for Rich, number 44, Mackenzie Smith.
Coach comes over asking if she's good. She's going to stay out on the floor.
Lutz bringing across half court. At the high post, Pugmire pass down in off the mark and out of bounds. Henry into the game for Allen.
Number 4, Mallory Henry.
Henry will pull up for 3. Won't go, but Henry there, and she puts up the shot off the rebound. No good. Tabitha Henry's fouled from behind by Smith.
For the most part of the game, the refs have been letting them play. We've seen some very physicalness down low with no calls.
At the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Tabitha Henry makes her first.
That ties this ball game up again, 17-17 with a minute and 16 seconds left.
Into the game for Panguitch, number 23, Adelaide Eaglestead.
Tabitha, go ahead.
They will take the 1-point lead. See if they can increase that going into halftime.
Tabitha Henry steps up that foul line. She actually turns her feet both parallel to the free throw line. A reach-in foul. And then as she gets the ball, she pivots back. Just kind of an interesting routine.
17 foul. At-line shooting 2 for Rich, number 23, Brittany Lamborn.
That's a big foul. That's Tabitha Henry's 3rd foul. She had 2 early, and this 3rd one comes late with a minute to go in the first half.
She's got 5 points so far for the Panguitch Bobcats. She averages 7 on the season. That would be a huge loss if she does get into more foul trouble.
Brittany Lamborn, she made them both, didn't she?
She did. They now take a 1-point lead.
Henry drives, ball knocked away, picked up by McKee. McKee ahead to Pugmire, up and in. That's Argyle, not Pugmire.
That was a smart play by McKee as she's going down the floor. She saw her team a little bit ahead, but she waited right till the exact moment where there's a window up in front of her. As McKee will probably hold it for the last shot.
She looks at double high screen. Bobcats hedge, and McKee passes behind and out of bounds. 6.5 seconds to go in the first half.
Entering for Panguitch, number 32, Abigail Holman.
Into Holman. Smith walls up at the free throw line. Holman bounce pass. Across won't go. 18-21. Rebels at the half.
In the scope of a lifetime, 10 minutes may seem like no time at all. But when it comes to suicide, 10 minutes is often long enough to reconsider the decision to end one's own life. If you have a friend or family member who is struggling with suicide or depression, talk to them about temporarily storing their firearms away from their home. Because even a 10-minute delay can make a lifetime of difference. Let's help end tragic firearm deaths in Utah.
Brought to you by the Bryce Valley, Escalante, and Panguitch Prevention Coalitions.
Hey Mom, I'm going to Sydney.
Hello? What about the fridge?
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list would be Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Panguitch and a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger. Julie and Colleen at Henry's wish all teams the best of luck.
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
From dents to scratches, auto service, paint, and detailing, give Joe a call today for any of your auto body needs. Joe Dalton Auto Body in Circleville, 435-577-2442, wishing Region 20 team success.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983, from large projects like the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs an angle with a couple holes. Owner and Garfield County Commissioner Jerry Taylor wishes all teams success.
K&D Forest Products in Panguitch, Utah invite you to come visit them for all your building and log home needs. K&D would like to wish all teams success in the postseason.
We are live at the Sevier Valley Center. We have 3 Valley Buffaloes with us. They are fresh off a win over Tabiona. Let's start over here with the mic. Introduce yourself. Tell us what your plans are after your high school career is over.
My name is Kyler Franklin, and I plan on going on a mission after this.
Where are you going?
I have no idea.
Still don't know. All right, let's pass the mic.
My name is Leighton Spencer, and I also plan to serve a mission. Now I haven't got my card, but I'll get it in a few days. My name is Peyton Etheridge. I'm also planning on going on a mission, and then when I get back, I want to go to college and study psychology.
Very cool. And when do you have a favorite moment either from this tournament or your high school basketball career that you'll remember?
Honestly, I really enjoyed scaring Panguitch like we did last night. Like, that was a game we were supposed to lose, but like holding them to that low score and scaring them was really nice. I think the best moment for me was last year playing Bryce Valley. I didn't do much, but it was kind of the biggest basketball moment of my life, beating the team that we shouldn't have beat.
Mine was my freshman year when we won the region tournament. That was a really fun game to be a part of.
And real quick, I have to ask, because I was here calling that Valley game when you played Panguitch. What was that like for you guys to be holding the ball for the third quarter and the fourth quarter? It's a different situation you've probably never been in. How did you guys feel during those moments?
I was actually really nervous. It's kind of hard for me. I just had to check what my coach said and just try to give yourself a chance.
It's harder to travel in that situation than you think, isn't it? Harder not to travel. You can't move one of your feet. So the Valley Buffaloes, 3 great seniors who just finished their careers today with a win over Tabiona. We'll be back after this break with the second half. Stick around.
From giant, delicious, fluffy pancakes for breakfast and our great selection of sandwiches.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah High School athletics.
From giant, delicious, fluffy pancakes for breakfast and our great selection of sandwiches for lunch, to our choice steaks or our amazing homemade country fried steak and mashed potatoes for dinner, top it off with homemade pie, and Kenny Ray's is just like home.
We are back in the studio. We have 2 Milford seniors with us. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves, tell us your name, and what your plans following this season. What are your plans following this season?
I plan to attend BC State University in the fall. I'm an associate. I plan to go to
Awesome. gentlemen, you guys just took 7th place in this tournament. How fun is it to come here and spend a few days in Whitfield playing back-to-back games like this?
It's so much fun. Like, we didn't expect to be here. We were 7th place is like pretty good for you. It was just so much fun. The energy at the SBC is just crazy, and it's just so much fun to be here and play.
What will you miss most about playing high school basketball?
I would just miss like being on a team and having the experience of like having fun with people.
Probably the bonds I made throughout my whole high school career with my teammates and just the memories.
Well, thank you for taking the time to pop by and fill us in during halftime. Back to second half action we go at the Sevier Valley Center.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back to Sevier Valley Center. Takeaway by the Rebels, trying to get reset after the halftime interviews in the studio. At the half, the Rebels have a 3-point lead. Up and under from Smith. Great post move. Gets the defender in the air. Gets the open look for Mackenzie Smith. Outlet pass ahead. Lutz is blocked on the shot. Holman with the rebound. Or not Holman, sorry, Henry. Holman is fouled. Holman will take a trip to Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
First team foul, Panguitch 2, Panguitch 32, Abigail Holman.
First one's good.
Into the game from Panguitch, number 23, Adelaide Eaglestead.
Second one good as well. Peterson with the shot over Adelaide, and the foul is going to come in the backside. Brittany Lamborn.
Which foul, number 23, Brittany Lamborn, her second team foul.
Holman, Howell baseline, kicks it to air. Orton in the corner, baseline jumper for Orton, rims off, and a rebound foul on. I didn't see a lot of contact.
Rich foul, number 12, Ambria Lutz.
Ambria Lutz, that's her third foul. 2 quick fouls on Lutz in this third period. Grohl into the game for the Rebels. Bounce pass in to Howell. Jump ball possession tied up. Will go to the Rebels. Oh, wide open underneath. Somebody missed their assignment. Brittany Lamborn finds herself in a 15-foot circle with no defender around her. Howell to Engelstead. Drives left, goes by Smith. Or Smith cuts it off on the baseline. Engelstead jumper, good from 15-foot baseline.
23, Adelaide Engelstead.
Henry takes it away and then loses the handle and goes out of bounds. McKee gets the high screen, takes it all the way to the rack, put back up and in from Peterson, Darlene Peterson. Orton's fouled by Lamborn.
Ritz foul, number 23, Brittany Lamborn, her third, 14th foul. Into for Panguitch, number 24.
That's Lamborn's third foul, so Lamborn with 3, and who else has 3, Ozzy? Well, Lutz has 3 for the Rebels. Pass is tipped on the inbounds. Adelaide Ingolstead takes it away. Grabs it out of the air. Allen. Ingolstead comes off the screen. She's fouled on the shot. That pass is behind Ingolstead. If Allen can get that bounce pass in front, Ingolstead would have a wide open lane at the basket. Henry's 4th foul, I believe, isn't it, Ozzy?
Previous foul, number 25, Henry, her 4th. First team foul, under the game for Panguitch, number 20, Haley Air.
McKee. Might have been a double dribble, but neither official had the angle. Both officials kind of down behind the defenders.
Her third, 6th team foul. Into game for Rich, number 10, Ellie Argyle.
That's Smith's 3rd foul as well. Timeout, Rebels will take one as well. This is State Bank of Southern Utah presentation on 1A of championship basketball on 1aball.com. As Utahns, we don't have to go far to find a bit of heaven. Historic Panguitch City, nestled in southern Utah's high plateaus, just 20 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park. Panguitch is a year-round celebration of heritage and outdoor culture. There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions. Personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Sire Video Services. First game only $15 and $10 for each additional game.
Off the timeout, it is Bobcat ball, 6-1 on the foul ratio. Rebels have been aggressive, trying to take the ball away. They've been caught a few times in this third period, but that's going to cause problems. Bobcats are going to shoot free throws from here on out in the game.
Not only that, as we have like 3 or 4 main players on both sides who are in foul trouble.
Ingolstead misses. Rebound Peterson for the Rebels. Yeah, foul trouble is going to be a real thing for the Rebels. Baseline or side corner jumper, number 3, Cassidy Grohl for the Rebels. Off the bench. Comes in, makes a big impact immediately. Orton from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line.
She fires back with a deep shot of her own. That brings her team within 4. The biggest lead that they have had today is 2 points.
Air playing behind Argyle gets called for the reach.
Continuing for Rich, number 12, Andrea Lutz.
Henry, Allen, sorry. Alexis Allen will be shooting 1-1.
Rich foul number 2, Darlene Peterson, her second. 17th foul in the game for Rich, number 40. Lady Pugmire at the line shooting 101 for Panguitch, number 24, Alexis Allen.
Allen at the Legacy H Hardware free throw line. Allen makes her first free throw.
She knocks that down. With them being in foul trouble, going to the line the rest of the second half, this could change the game for them.
Cuts the lead to 2. You guys are probably, that are listening, watching, have probably seen all the Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games ads and commercials, and we are tickled to have them on board as Pugmire comes in. Pugmire hasn't been on the floor a ton tonight, but she already has 5 points and has been a huge impact for the Rebels. Bryce Canyon City 3-point line, or pointer for Haley Air.
As Panguitch is starting to light up from the 3-point line, they are now only down 1 as they get another steal. And there will be a foul on Rich, number 15, 1-1 again. They have a chance to take the lead here at the line.
Rich foul number 25, Violet Taylor, her first. 18th foul at the line shooting 1-1 for Panguitch, number 23, Adelaide Eaglestead. Into the game for Panguitch, number 4, Mallory Henry.
As she steps up to the Ace Hardware free throw line.
Inglestead misses, ball swatted out. McKee three-point shot up, won't go. Henry with the rebound for the Bobcats. Inglestead in the corner 3. That's off top of the backboard. Rebound Rebels. Number 10, Argyle. McKee. Nice slash by Lutz. She comes off that top curl. Takes it down. She's fouled. That'll be a 2-shot foul. Abigail Holman's first foul. 3rd team foul. At the Legacy H Hardware free throw line, Lutz's shot bounces high and falls in. Lutz 1 of 2 from Legacy H Hardware free throw line. Makes them both.
Extends their lead 33-30.
A foul on. Who's that going to go on?
I believe
Argyle. No. Pugmire.
Panguitch, or the Rebels, are almost in double bonus, and we haven't gotten through the 3rd quarter. Be 2 shots at the line on their next foul.
Adelaide, after missing her first one the last time at the line, she buries the first this time and the second.
Into the game for Panguitch, number 40, Lexi Palmer.
As she buries those two, she will take down and take a seat on the bench.
Lexi Palmer into the game for the Bobcats, as Smith gets set to check in for the Rebels. Lutz drives with the right hand, gets around the defender, lays it off the glass and in.
Lutz has had an amazing game today. She's finding her teammates. She's slashing to the hoop. She's not scared to take it into the defense and the post for Panguitch. Against Panguitch.
Pass down to Holman. She gets it up and off the glass for two.
A foul call against Panguitch.
Her second. 14th foul. Game for Rich, number 44, Mackenzie Smith.
Pass in to Pugmire, won't go. Holman with the rebound. Holman left side air, looks in. Palmer. Bobcats will hold for the last shot. They're down by one. They'd like to take a 1-point lead into the fourth quarter, or 1 or 2 point lead.
They may be holding for the final shot.
They also will get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Going all the way in.
Orton with the shot, won't go. Henry with the foul over the back.
Calling an offensive foul. You got 0.6 seconds left on the clock in this quarter. 35-34.
Grohl checks in. Try to get a little bit longer breather for McKee. That's going to do it for the third quarter. 34-35. Rebels on top. We'll be back for fourth quarter action from the Sevier Valley Center. Brought to you by Quality in Richfield. Your home away from home for the tournament. We'll be back after this.
Rocky Mountain Fencing, located in Panguitch, has been serving southern Utah for over 20 years. Owner Marquet Engelstead is a proud supporter of Region 20. Give Marquet a call today, 435-463-1659.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need. Buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Fiber Gig Internet. Reliability, fast download, and upload speeds. Connect all of your devices all of the time. Fast, reliable, plus industry-leading Wi-Fi equals the best internet experience. Upgrade to Gig Internet for as little as $7 per month. Fiber Gig Internet from South Central Communications.
Starts fourth quarter. It'll be Bobcat basketball. Holman yo-yo's right, knocked away. Orton saves it in. She's out of bounds. Rebels left side. Taylor. Palmer comes up with the ball. She grabbed that ball with two hands, then dribbled it twice and picked it up. Like it was knocked away from her, maybe. Allen Holman open as she flashes across the middle. Holman. So back to Palmer. Orton's three blocked, gets it back. Knocked out of bounds by Smith.
Into the game for Rich, number 2, Darlene Peterson.
Allen. Reach in foul.
Fritz foul number 2, Darlene Peterson. Her third, 10th team foul. At line shooting 2 for Panguitch, number 40, Lexi Palmer.
Two-shot foul from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Palmer gets the shooter's touch. Makes them both. And the Bobcats take the first lead of the game. And one. Lutz draws the contact on Holman, her second foul. See if Lutz can make 3 points the old-fashioned way. That's a live ball. Nobody knew it. Holman shot up, rims off. Smith with the rebound. Yeah, not sure if everybody thought that if it was that they didn't count the basket or what. Peterson jumper from the foul line out of bounds. McKee in for the Rebels. Inbounds. Palmer loses the ball. McKee takes it away, knocked back away. McKee is fouled.
Seen a good post attack coming from Rich almost this entire game. Mainly you've seen McKee go into the middle and Lutz. Lutz has seen the success with 8 points, and McKee has been able to facilitate a lot of her teammates down low.
You're watching a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball. Register today at utahsummergames.org.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org.
As a Cedar City native, I was already familiar with the high-quality academics and the beautiful campus of Southern Utah University. I quickly found a second home in the Computer Science and Information Systems program. I graduated with an impressive portfolio right out of school and was able to get a job at Amazon as a cloud support engineer. I enjoy creating something great from nothing other than my imagination, aided by the problem-solving techniques I learned at SUU. I am so grateful for the guidance I received from Southern Utah University.
At the free throw line, Taylor McKee. misses her first front end of the 1-on-1. I thought she had a 2-shot foul, but I guess it was just a 1-on-1.
They must have considered it on the ground. I thought she was going up for it when she was fouled.
Knocked away by Lamborn. Three on the way in the corner for Henry doesn't go. Rebound McKee. Outlet pass ahead to Lutz. Lutz. Holman there to disrupt the shot.
No, she was very smart and moving her feet and keeping her arms up at the exact same time. She could have been called for a blocking foul on that, but the refs decided not to. It's been a very competitive match all day long, with Rich having the lead most of the day.
Henry Ingolstead.
There will be a foul call on Peterson.
Rich foul number 2, Darlene Peterson, her fourth.
That's Darlene Peterson's fourth foul. That's a big foul.
That is a big foul. They've got a few people in foul trouble. I believe her and Hugmeyer have 4. You have the same over on Panguitch. They've got 2 players with 3.
Ingolstead, Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, puts them all home. Smith for 3, long and saved in. Great hustle by McKee, saves that ball inbounds. Smith there to pick it up. Lutz fakes the 3, drives right. McKee, lob inside. Probably should have been a jump ball. They were both kind of tied up there for a minute.
Yeah, they were sitting there for a minute. She had her full hand on the ball. We could see it in pretty good slow motion over here as they were slowly trying to get the ball up. It will stay Rich basketball regardless.
High screen goes away. There's a jump ball.
That will also stay Rich basketball.
That jump ball that was knocked, so the ball was knocked loose by Holman. She reaches down and creates the trouble and then dives on the ball. Great hustle by Holman. Ball loose. Lamborn. Henry comes in on the backside of it, takes the ball away, puts it up and in.
And with that, we have seen a 4-point swing. Panguitch is ahead by 3 points, 40-37.
Lob backside. Peterson puts it up, won't go. Tipped. A rebound foul.
I believe we have. Ooh. We were.
Oh.
No, the right call is called. It was an over-the-back foul. We had a little bit of a disagreement between the refs.
I was going to say that should have been on air, not Henry.
As the referee gets to talk to Panguitch, discussing why and who is the foul, who the foul is on.
Who's that foul supposed to be on?
It's supposed to be on number 20 for Panguitch, potentially. Yep.
Foul. Panguitch, number 20, her third.
Yeah, yep, it was supposed to be on air. And they got it. I wasn't doubting Austin Owens, but I just wanted to confirm it. We did with video.
Ooh.
Lamborn, that's going to be her 4th.
We've got multiple players on both sides who have 3 or 4 fouls in this game. Lots of foul trouble, lots of physicalness. They will go to the line to shoot 2.
Air was lining up at the wrong line. That volleyball line that's bright white. Haley Air, 2 3-point baskets and 1 free throw on the night, 7 points. Free throw from the Legacy Hardware free throw line, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Henry and Peterson get tied up. And fouled on the shot. That's for Henry's 5th, it looks like.
She will go take a seat as that is her 5th foul, and she is out of this game.
Yeah, so the discussion got her one more possession. Allen checks in for Henry. You know, and the Bobcats, with the luxury of having a fairly deep bench, they've played 9 players tonight. The Rebels struggling from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. They have not made a free throw in this 4th quarter.
And it's definitely shown as Panguitch has taken that advantage, and they've taken a 4-point swing and are ahead by 3. We have a jump ball on the floor.
Possession, Bobcats. So that's 0 for 4, and 2 that were missed were front end to 1 and 1. So technically,
it's 0 for.
It's, you know, almost 6 missed opportunities for points.
Yeah, and with those 6 missed, they could be up by 2 right now.
And the Rebels are usually a phenomenal free throw shooting team. In the first half, they didn't hardly miss a 1. Rebound, Holman, she's fouled.
It's been really interesting that this entire second half, we've seen a lot of whistles come from the refs. They're not, unlike the first half, they're not really letting them play nearly as much. And we've seen a lot of people get into foul trouble. We've had one player from Panguitch already have 5 fouls and be disqualified. She makes the second, extends the lead to 6. Yeah, a lot of free throws in this 4th quarter.
In the game total, lots drives, baseline. In the middle, shot up, won't go, rebound, gets her own rebound, blocked and fouled from behind by by Holman, sorry. Started with an H, I was close. And I was on, at least I was on the right team.
Yeah. They're getting there. Bounces the back of the rim and out. That is their 7th missed free throw. They have not made one, like you said, in this quarter. And it's been the difference.
And a rebound foul on Smith.
They are calling everything in the second half.
That's the 4th foul on Smith.
Both teams are now on the double bonus.
That's the first shot.
Yeah, they'll wait until the second one.
So, Austin, you ask a question, we answer it, we sound silly. So, Austin says, how come the official gave Allen the ball while there's a player tying a shoe? And that's a good question, but she makes both of them anyway.
Yeah, since they've got 2 shots, they've got a little bit of breathing room on that first shot. There's no active ball.
9 of 10 from Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line in the 4th quarter for the Bobcats. That is clutch ice water in the veins, and so is that Bryce Canyon City three-pointer from McKee. What a step-up three from Taylor McKee. Taylor.
Before Rich almost takes the ball away. Nope. I thought they were going to call a timeout. Never mind. They out of bounds.
Takeaway by Lamborn. Layup won't go. Missed. And a rebound foul on Lamborn.
Lamborn has 5 fouls. She will be the first Rich player to be disqualified today. We've already had.
First foul, 23, Brittany Lamborn.
So the clock is frozen on the scoreboard. It is 45-40. I'll start updating the score. 45-40 Bobcats. 1:50 to go in the game. Trying to get that fixed. So we're in the fourth quarter, 45-40. Holman at the line shooting 2 free throws. Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line.
She hits the first. We mentioned earlier Panguitch's clutch free throw shooting during this quarter. They were down 2 to begin this quarter, and now they are up 6, and it's mainly because of free throws.
It is 100% due to free throws with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of 12 from the Bobcats.
Where on the other end for Rich, they are about 0 for 6 from the free throw line.
Allen's up and in. I couldn't tell with all the bodies there.
That was Taylor as Panguitch races down the floor, gets it to Adelaide Ingolstead in the corner.
Orton drives. Allen off the glass and in. Allen having a great game. 8 points, 4 of 4 from the foul line. Ingolstead saves the ball, goes over to Taylor, and she's fouled. Foul on Ayers, her 4th.
Rich has got to fix their woes from the free throw line if they want to get back in this game.
49-42, Bobcats. 58 seconds to go. And another miss from the free throw line. I have never seen a lid on the basketball, on the free throw line like this. We'll be right back. You're watching the Garcane Energy presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball on Local10.tv.
Utah Independent Bank is locally owned with branches in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. A full-service bank with helpful loan officers and friendly staff members that are here to customize all your banking needs. Why not bank with people you know and trust? Utah Independent Bank. Custom banking, custom ideas, custom solutions. Trust your smile to Cody Wilson. Located in Cedar City, Wilson Orthodontics creates a fun, efficient environment while perfecting your smile. Schedule an appointment today, 435-586-8980.
Off the timeout, Violet Taylor will still be she'll be at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line shooting one more. The Rebels yet to make a free throw in this fourth quarter, down by 7, and she makes that one.
There's the first one, which is still, this is so uncharacteristic for Rich. It will be Rich basketball.
Turnover as Holman, Lutz dives in there, causes some havoc, and Holman turns the ball over. McKee dribbles left to the basket, around Allen, rims off. Rebound Holman.
And they will go and shoot 2 on the other end. But like we've mentioned multiple times in this fourth quarter, it has been defined by free throws, back and forth, shooting 2.
Lutz's 4th foul. Smith has 4. How many does McKee have, Austin? and Peterson.
For Rich, number 3, Cassidy Grohl.
So 3 starters on the floor for the Rebels have, 3 current players on the floor have 4 fouls. Peterson, Smith, and Lutz.
And they already had 1 player foul out of this game.
And Holman makes them both. She's 6 of 6, 8 in the fourth, 8 of 8 from the free throw line for the Bobcats. Allen with a blocking foul. So we get set for these free throws. Read through some of these sponsors with the halftime reports from the seniors and the coaches' interviews. We got through them once. Ebenezer's Barn and Grill, Alton Cole, Bear Valley RV, Bear Lake Realty, Gary McKee up there, Blackburn Propane, serving all of southern Utah. Ambry Lutz makes the second. Did she make the first, Austin? Missed the first, made the second. Brown Dental, sponsoring the Bobcats. Bryce Canyon City, a quick foul on McKee. That's her second. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, Bryce Canyon Pines, C-Stops Pizza, Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital, Garfield Prevention Coalition, Garcane Energy, Great Lakes Cheese, Henry's Drive-In. That sounds good about right now.
It does sound very good right about now.
Have you ever been through Panguitch and that chubby cheeseburger, Bryce?
I've been through Panguitch once in my life. I stopped at a little diner on Main Street, but I don't think I did that. I don't think I went to the drive-in.
Orton misses both. 3-point shot up, won't go. Ingolstead with the rebound. McKee fights for it. Tied up. Jump ball possession Rebels. Just a 7-point game. 51-44, 18 seconds to go. JDX. What is it, Elizabeth? Oh, Jones and DeMille Engineering. Joe Dalton Auto Body. JT Steel. K&D Forest Products. 3-point basket for McKee, won't go. Holman with a rebound and a foul. Legacy Ace Hardware, Kenny Ray's, Panguitch City, Panguitch Drug, Quality in Richfield, RK Syrup Video Service, Rocky Mountain Fence, Ruby's General Store, State Bank of Southern Utah, Security Titles, South Central Communications, Utah Summer Games, Southern Utah University, Utah Independent Bank, and Wilson Orthodontics as Smith fouls out.
So going back to both of these teams, this is our last game of the season. Do you happen to know who the seniors are out on both these teams?
I can find it.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, no, we should know. Well, we will interview them at the halftime of the next game. How about that?
Sounds good.
Makes them both. Holman, 10 for 10 from the 3-point line, and then a block on Lutz goes down to Pugmire. So 53-46 is your final.
53-26.
Hang with us. We'll be right back with the Ruby's In postgame report and highlights after this.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.